Hi, I wanted to come on and spend a few minutes with you. I'm Michele. I believe that mindset has everything to do with how we run our lives. It is through the mind that we have the power to create what we want or not. One of my favorite quotes is by Henry Ford. Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. And we are always trying to prove ourselves right. And it is our beliefs that determine the quality of our lives. If you think something's going to be a struggle, watch it be just that. And if you think things will fall into place, watch it do so. The mind sets the tone for our actions, which create our outcomes. Now, if you're not quite following me, I want you to think about the placebo effect. We're all familiar with that. People that take sugar pills thinking that it's going to cure them, and it does just that. Now, have you ever heard of the nocebo effect? I first heard of that from Bruce Lipton, and that talks about the negative thoughts, the stress that causes dis-ease in our minds, that if not handled, because we're all energy in that field, ends up turning into disease in our bodies. Our mindset is our most powerful tool, and it helps us move forward, or it keeps us stuck. So there are two types of mindsets. There's the growth mindset and the fixed mindset. Of course, the growth mindset embraces change. You're the victor in this mindset. The fixed mindset resists change, and you end up being that victim in this mindset. So happier people, more positive, optimistic people do tend to live longer through studies. So can we work to change that fixed mindset and move into a growth mindset? One of the people that I follow, Mark Hyman, believes that this is possible. And I agree with him, and I know there are others in the field that feel the same way. So he gives 3 ways to do that. First is to reframe your struggle. So instead of looking at things as problems or challenges, look at them as opportunities to grow. Another is focus on the journey and not the destination. You know, it's not about not having goals or what I like to consider intentions, but to not just focus on that end result, but pay attention to the ride that you're on. That will help you not only get to where you want to go, but stay where you want to be. And then there's pay attention to your thoughts and your words. Words have power. And I believe, as many others do, in the power of I am. Whatever follows I am follows you. So for an example, if you say, I am tired, you are never going to have more energy. So pay attention to those words and thoughts. Are they more positive? Are they more negative? So I live by these ways, and it has been life-changing for me. But I didn't always follow this. And I do have my moments where I slip and fall a little backwards. And it's really about us moving forwards. So are your thoughts helping you or hindering you? It's being aware of what we think, being mindful of our minds. So in April, I'm going to be starting a new course that looks to help us tackle overthinking, anxiety, stress, and I will have more information forthcoming on this as we look to take control now of our minds and find more peace and tap into that inner power. In the meantime, please check out my Medium article where I've written more on this subject. And there are also links on how you can find me and we can stay connected. And I want to thank you